Today, the UK government announced the immediate banning of the Chinese-owned social media application TikTok on all government-owned devices. The decision comes as part of a comprehensive review of the risks posed by third-party apps on government devices, led by the National Cybersecurity Centre. The UK joins a growing list of countries, including the USA and the European Union, that have implemented similar bans, placing restrictions on the use of certain suspect apps in an effort to protect national security. Speaking to the House of Commons, Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster, Oliver Dowden said that given the sensitive information potentially stored on government-owned devices, it was both prudent and proportionate to restrict the use of certain apps. He added that the government was aware that the use of TikTok across the Westminster estate was limited and that the ban was a precautionary move. Though the ban does not extend to personal devices used by government employees, ministers or the general public, Dowden urged the public to exercise caution when using social media apps and to consider the privacy policies in place. Labour Deputy Leader and Shadow Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster, Angela Rayner urged the government to take a clear-eyed, consistent approach when it comes to national security, questioning why the ban only applied to devices owned by central government. The ban has been met with an even mix of panic, confusion and understanding as concerns arise in relation to protecting user data, as well as a deep-seated mistrust of the Chinese government's motives. Lisa Forte of Red Goat Cyber added that the government ban was reasonable given that people in positions of responsibility are often entrusted with sensitive data. She stressed, however, that the individual risk to a random UK teen of their private data being subject to harvesting is small. Ultimately, it's important to remember that the banning of TikTok on government-owned devices is not necessarily a reflection of the app itself but instead the result of a larger geopolitical landscape taking shape across the world. With the USA now having formed a strike force aiming to prevent adversaries from obtaining sensitive information via disruptive technologies, the government's decision is likely to have long-lasting implications.